We're fine with the
I
commies.
know. Yeah. I got diamonds now. I mean, Madrid had diamonds, and then I took them over.
It's those damned Americans that hate the commies.
Yep. Those are the ones.
We love everybody. Until somebody tells us that we don't like anybody.
In the comments. Until the comments correct us and say that
No.
we hate everyone.
The comments just have their own opinion on what happens.
Oh, YouTube comments.
Remember
Why?
when Brandon had that plot where he was gonna kill Obama? What a piece of shit. Never said I was gonna kill Obama.
Why is it your imitation of stupid people sounds shockingly like the imitation of stupid people from, oh, what's that show called? Why am I blanking the name? I love it. Buckley, Buckley's show. A Dose of Buckley. Your imitation of stupid people sounds just like Buckley from A Dose of Buckley. He's a Canadian comedian who's angry and talks about how stupid everything is. He's actually quite funny. He does YouTube videos.
Huh.
Yeah. You
I
need to
do
link to his
not
stuff sometime.
know
It's
of
mostly rants on how stupid, like, everything is, but they're actually, like, it's funny because they're almost always completely correct. He's just really angry while being correct.
Like how stupid people are at Union Station in Toronto. How the fuck do you not know how to walk around?
And
If
of
I'm
course, a lot
walking-
of it has to do with, like, cultural relevance, of course,
I'm
too.
walking straight at you and you're walking straight at me, move the fuck out of the way. I don't always have to be the person who's gonna move the fuck out of the way.
He also does music reviews. Yeah, he's got a show called A Musical Autopsy.
Music reviews.
Yeah.
This
They're
song
actually
is
quite good.
shit.
They're a lot more coherent than that.
I don't know. That's a fair analysis.
It is. It's mostly
Justin
pop
Bieber.
music, so yeah. It's
Justin
always songs
Bieber.
he hates.
This music is shit.
Yeah.
You know who's a surprisingly good singer?
The Beebs.
Tom Cruise.
The J-Beebs? J
No.
Beebser?
TC. Tom Cruise.
The big TC?
The big TC in the sky.
The big JC in the sky?
I'm sorry, the little TC in the sky.
The big Jesus Christ in the sky? With
No,
diamonds?
The little Tom Cruise in the sky.
That reference went way too many layers.
The big God in the sky.
Oh. Oh, Jesus, that took me way too long to figure out what the fuck you were saying. I thought that was an acronym. The big
Nope.
G. I give up.
Gay on dick in the sky.
Oh man, it is too late at night.
I couldn't think of like anything else to say. I was like,
Round of applause. A round of applause for Brendan.
it was something on dick, and the first thing that came to mind was guy, and I was like, that's gay. Gay on dick. That's my thought process for that. It's good that we're playing this strategy game where you have to think a lot to play.
Yeah.
I've met everybody
is
on
that
the
why we're
Earth.
not thinking at all with our awesome jokes?
Make proposal.
Yep. I think I founded... Yeah, I founded the World Congress because I've met everyone, and then I got the technology, so you automatically met everyone through it. I really want science funding. Oh. Embargo. Oh, for a second I thought you were doing an embargo on me.
No.
I want to do science funding, but half my continent would hate me for it.
Imagine if that
Why
happened.
would China hate me for science funding? They're a science city.
Imagine if I did that, the embargo on you, and then everybody just votes for yes on it.
I'd be... Well, to be fair, I'm not doing any trade rates with them, but some of them are doing it with me, so I would be losing some money out of it. They'd be losing more money, though, but they could always trade with each other.
That trade that we had where I was giving you money per turn is still going on, right?
Sorry, what did you say?
The trade where I'm giving you that gold a turn?
I think so. I think it lasts like 30 turns.
Okay, good. Getting 36. I'm getting almost as much gold a turn as I am science.
I kind of want to do World Fair. It would make the Iroquois and the Chinese happy. And it's production-based, so I could rock it pretty well.
I'll participate in World Fair.
Okay, I'm going World Fair.
I will ruin my country to win that World Fair.
You're gonna just completely stop producing anything else?
Yes.
Good idea. I like your strategy.
My country is going to be destroyed for this World Fair.
Man, Spain is in the fucking gutter. You know oh no, I have now. Haven't I? No. Have I?
What?
Yeah, I think I founded one city. I've made one settler and made a city with it. Everything else I took through war.
I've only made the one, but I don't even know how big your country is.
I think it's the largest in the world. I'm winning for landmass, yeah.
Oh my god! That is Mexico!
What?
Your boat there, that was near me?
Yeah?
That little strip of land that I thought was Mexico, that literally is Mexico. Because is in Florida.
Ecuador. Costa Rica is a pile of horses. Cuba is barbarians and crabs. I need to explore more up here to see. But yes, like from the bananas up to like is like Mexico. So Assyria's capital is like...
But is in Florida. That is Florida.
Yeah, that's Florida. Is in Florida. So Assyria's capital is in like Oklahoma or something? I don't know, I'm Canadian.
I don't understand what the fuck. So that little bit of desert there that's kind of near you is like Texas?
Don't mess with Texas.
Don't mess with damn Texans. I'll kill you.
And all of the Texans unsubscribe. No, you know what? I'm not gonna return this this worker to Spain. I'm gonna take it. Fuck you, Spain. I did everything I could to ruin your shitty country.
I have a great profit. Education.
That's great. I hope you profit off it.
I don't even know what to do with a great profit.
You can found a religion. In fact, oh no, never mind. No more religions can be founded, I don't think.
So what do I do with it?
You can either use it to spread religion, which you have no... Oh, wait, do you have a religion?
No.
You do not. I didn't know you could get a great profit of no religion. Okay, you could use him to make a holy monument, then, which would get you a lot of faith per turn. That could be useful later when someone spreads a religion to you. You could use it to purchase things. So faith per turn does matter. It's helpful, no matter what.
6 faith per turn. That's what I'm getting.
That's not bad.
I'm in a golden age.
Golden Age doesn't help with faith, I don't think. I got 12 faith per turn. But then again, I've got a relatively large country. I actually stole a holy city. I have the Catholic holy city in my country.
It is 1090, and I'm just getting education now.
Whoa! How close are you to being done?
15 turns. My
good.
science is abysmal.
When I first started researching it, it only took me like 12 turns. And it's an expensive technology, mind you, but still.
But I remember you telling me you were getting it.
Yeah. New policy. Secularism, way more science. Yep, science is almost at 200.
These barbarians are trying to attack me. Like they've got people like on the mountainside there, but they can't get past those mountains. So every turn it's going to tell me that there's barbarians near me that I can't attack because they're on the other side of the mountains.
Yeah, you have no religion, and you have a great prophet. It's the prophet of atheism.
I have a holy site of atheism.
Yeah. Doesn't really make much sense, but okay. I wonder if I'm winning for tourism. I wish the demographics told you that. Let me check my tourism thing here. Because every country knows each other now because I've made the world court.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, the only people with any tourism... Or no, never mind. That's my influence over them. Everyone has at least some tourism now, so everyone's got at least one work of art, I think. Do you have a work of art? Of some sort?
Yeah. I have 2, I think.
So you have, like, a writer's guild or something, right?
I don't know. Sure. Stop paying attention a while ago to what I'm building. Just like, that sounds cool. Click.
Spain, Sweden, Songhai. With Spain, Sweden, Songhai, I actually have decent cultural influence over them through tourism, entirely because their culture is so weak. I see those prophets near my land, or those missionaries. I kind of want them to fuck the shit off. It looks like Hiawatha is going religious crazy.
Next turn. Now I'm 6th for approval. Man, you're worst for approval.
Am I? Well, I'm a crazy warmonger. I've annihilated Spain. I own their capital.
And I'm worst for soldiers.
Is Spain last place for like everything? Almost.
Yes.
Holy
Almost
shit.
everything. Except for the 2 things that you and I are last in. Spain is last in everything else.
You're last for soldiers. I'm best for soldiers? I'm best for everything but approval. I'm doing good. Again, this is on hard mode. This is why on my private game I've been playing a lot. I've been practicing on Emperor, which is very hard mode, which is difficulty 6. I've been playing as England, and they're very fun. I'm kind of in the middle right now in terms of how well I'm doing. You're my little butterfly.
I know. I'm just gonna add. We're just gonna make every 90s song.
Why? Okay, I started singing that song.
I know.
And then you started singing Prozac.
I know.
It's the appropriate response I just gave there. You didn't see the look. But I just kind of like exhaled and waved my, shook my head no, and that's my only natural reaction. Yep, I got Greenland and Iceland on the map. I'm gonna have Canada soon.
It's so... I've been asking, everybody I know, I'm like, do you guys remember Prozac? And they're like, what?
That thing YTV crammed down our throats. It sucked.
Prozac. I remember when I asked my sister about when I asked her if I was like, do you remember Prozac? She's like, isn't that the band with like cartoons? I was like, yeah.
Well, the way you should introduce it is "Sex Be You." I know, because that's the song everyone knew. It wasn't even a hit, but that's the one that YTV wanted us to like.
And she goes, what was that song that just was like, I know, and I was like, oh, I don't remember. And then we started we were looking for it.
Yeah. Sex Be You. I know it's true.
I know. Sucks to be you. I know it's true.
It's fucking terrible, man. Milan loves the king, even though I took them over. Because I have salt now. You could say I'm worth my weight in salt. I know. Sucks to be me. I hate myself. End my misery. Song's getting dark.
The song was dark in the first place.
You're right, it actually kind of was.
It sucks to be you. It's like people at a bar that are just like, it sucks to be you.
I hate
just like,
myself.
I know.
I like putting my own lyrics to it. I want to die.
Your friend's super buff, and you're a skinny little nerd. Sucks to be you.
With literally no neck.
It really sucks to be you, and he just goes, I know.
I killed an Iroquois spy. Pugweenie, my spy, has been promoted.
Pugweenie?
Don't you fucking be a racist, Brandon. Okay, I'm looking at the Polynesian Islands. They are swarmed with barbarian pirates. Aren't they always? Nah. It's okay, because if I do that joke after every time I say something horribly offensive, they'll be like, oh, he's joking.
Boom, 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 doon, 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 doon. I think all the bananas near me should be soccer balls. A boom, 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 boom.
Am I looking at this wrong? Wait, hold on. Am I looking at this wrong? Or does Ireland not exist?
It probably doesn't exist.
Well, Greenland is one mountain and one hill. And Iceland is not only connected to the polar ice caps, but it's full of stone, copper, and iron, but you can't make a city there because there's no food. That is all entirely snow. So you would have to make your food entirely through fishing.
Or trade.
Or trade, yeah. You could have a sea trade and give it food from a city in, like, England or something. Somewhere where food exists. Wow, it would suck to build a city in England. They have no sea-based resources. How the fuck would a maritime country like England not have sea-based resources?
I don't know.
Okay, who in the world doesn't hate me right now? Because I seriously need to do some trade, and I keep forgetting because no one's asking me for trade. I'm not even gonna bother asking the people who don't like me.
That guy near me probably doesn't hate you.
There we go. I got some money coming in from Gustav Alphonse. You want to trade silk, buddy? No? Okay, well, you trade it for money. Hiawatha. No, okay. Hiawatha doesn't like me.
You're in first place now.
Let me recheck my relations with you, actually. Do you have any happiness issues?
I've got 12 happiness.
Okay, you're fine then. I was seeing if you had any excess, because I have some extra wine that you don't have.
No, I don't give a shit. I think I give a fuck if my people are happy.
Aoyami says, you guys keep saying please subscribe after the ba-da-da-da-da-da so much now that I end up automatically finishing it with please subscribe in my head. I blame Whatageek for that one. He's the one who, whenever I'd say da-da-da-da-da-da, he would say in this really desperate voice, please subscribe. And every once in a while I'd be like, we're hungry. It's like really dark turn.
You go from like a cheery, like, I'm trying to play off this racism, to, please subscribe.
It's like that one episode of Pass the Jews, Please. Were you there for that? Pass the Jews, Please?
I don't think so.
For no reason, we just kept adding the word Jew to everything. I don't know why.
Sometimes you have those days. Sometimes things are a bit Jewy.
We weren't even being racist with it. We were just incorporating it into words for some reason. I don't know what was wrong with us. I don't know what still is wrong with us.
Antananarivo Jew.
We suck.
People watch this.
Yeah, like a lot of people. Like hundreds.
We suck for making this stuff. But
What a geek just typed in the chat. Jew.
Please subscribe.
This is the weirdest game of Civ. People are gonna be like searching games of Civ and they're like, oh, I'll watch these guys, they seem fun. They get to this part like 2 hours in.
We're just laughing, going like, Jew.
Brandon, why aren't I as popular as the big YouTubers?
I don't know.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, people tell me I'm funny, so, like... I don't know what's going on.
Guess it's okay for us to be awful people, then. It's okay to be genuinely a bad person if you're funny about it.
People tell me I'm funny, and I'm like, I don't know I'm funny.
Okay, I'm gonna go take over Sweden. They blow, but I'm gonna go take over Sweden just because there's one less person to take care of, and more land for me. I'm probably gonna burn down most of their cities.
I think that's the only time I will ever hear you say that Sweden blows.
I know, I love Sweden. I love Sweden so much. Someone actually talked about that the other day, where someone commented, apparently I said something negative about something Swedish in one of my videos a long time ago in, like, Pokemon Blue, and he's like, wait, did you just say something negative about Sweden? And it was actually a Swedish viewer who said that. It was, the one retro gamer who I know is Swedish. He's been here forever.
Well, way to be a bick.
Hungry Little Dream says, because people that hate you are whiny butthurt cunts. That is the most amazing response to give to me.
Well, at least I know what to say to them. There's this person who watches me play video games
on the internet,
and she says that you're a whiny little cunt. That's what I'll tell people if they bully me at school.
Oh,
I play video games on the internet.
you know something more depressing? I play video games on the internet for a living. And oh boy, what a living it is. Not.
Okay. We've obviously said Jew too much.
Why? Because does it no longer sound like a word to you?
A notification came down and it went over the word jungle that's on my computer and I thought it said jungle.
Okay. We need an intervention, Brandon. Jesus.
Why does your logo look like Cthulhu?
It totally does.
It's like a Cthulhu or like a jellyfish or some shit.
A Juliefish. Alright, I'm gonna end my turn and I'll be back in a minute or two. Need to go make a tea. I don't have a mute button anymore, so enjoy the sounds of my room.
I will. I can't even see the chat. This is depressing. Ugh.
I'm gonna hang my headset on my microphone to see if you hear two.
Dun, 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 dun.
Enjoy.
Dun, 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 dun. Switch. .tv / Mah-Dry-Bread. I'm not logging in. Fuck that. Broadcast is okay. Welcome to the chat room. 22 people. Wow. Wow. All the Jews in the club go boom boom. I'm so entertaining on my own. Toro Vaco Loco. Good man. Good man. We ran out of food and no food stamps currently. Could you say that you have 100 little dreams, but a bitch ain't one? Blank noise, also known as the elusive silence. Man. 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 I don't know how to I don't know how to funny on my own, guys. There's 24 of you and only 5 of you were talking. Whoa, whoa. Since we have nothing to do but watch chat, I will say this. Apple sucks at giving good advice and there's pop-ups. Where did bread go? Well, it's Mah-Dry-Bread, not just bread.
I have returned.
No.
Oh.
What do you want?
I'm back with a cup
What?
of tea.
What do you want me to talk? Fuck you. Taco man. That is a horrible English.
That's a horrible English.
They're talking about depressing shit in the chat.
Why?
Because you went to get tea and then my 100 Little Dreams is like, I don't have any food. Ugh. Then everybody's like, why don't you eat? And she's like, I don't have food stamps. Ugh, no food stamps.
Is that exactly how she said it?
Yeah. Well, she's a girl. So
And that's how
girls
they
talk.
all sound? Good. Can we make this any more offensive? It's not a challenge, Brandon.
I was actually thinking about it too. You said it like a challenge.
You think everything's a challenge.
The people of India are about to become educated.
Every time I go to high-five you, you just punch me in the teeth and yell, ha! I win! You think everything's a challenge.
I don't know, it just seems like such a proposition for a challenge. You put your hand up, I curl my hand into a fist.
Yeah. Except for I don't do that part. You do that part.
I do that part.
And you're proud, too. That's the worst
Wow.
part of it.
I always play my part.
You do.
I'm happy that the barbarians on the other side of this mountain are being respectful to those horses.
Instead of
They're just-
disrespectful.
They're just casually standing next to them.
That's nice of them. Hundred Little Dreams says, but your impression of me is off. I have one of those annoying moe anime voices. What a Geek says, chat, resume the jokes about Jews. Or jukes, if you will. We're not even making jokes about Jewish people, we're just saying the word over and over.
What really got me there was jukes.
Yep, that was the best part.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like
it's
that.
gonna be my new internet catchphrase. That's jukes, bro.
That's what you can call your fans. Jukes.
Hey Brandon, how close to gunpowder are you?
I'm working on ironworking right now.
I've got gunpowder. I'm making musket men right now. To be fair,
Okay.
I'm ahead of technology. We're in the medieval age right now. Look at it. 1250 AD and I have musketeers.
1250 AD, and my people are learning how to work with iron.
Jeez, that's depressing.
My people already have education, all that kind of crap, and they're learning how to work with metal now. Those barbarians are stronger than me. People say that I'm funny, but I think that What a Geek's funny.
I agree. I think What a Geek's a lot funnier than people give him credit for.
I thought you were just gonna say I think What a Geek's a lot funnier than you.
I should have said that. That would have been way funnier.
See, that's why we're not as funny as What a
Yeah.
Geek. It's because we don't think of that kind of shit. Our wits aren't quick enough.
Yeah.
We're too slow-minded because we're so tired.
Jake says, you are all Jubes. I don't even know what that's a play off of.
I don't know what I think he said that before.
I think they're just saying words at this point.
You know what my favorite candy was?
Jube
Jubes.